This video, I'm actually not going to be talking particularly about any subject or any topic. This is just something off the top of my head that I just wanted to put into the universe, and that is, Detective Conan has become really popular in the past few weeks, and has basically become more popular than it was even a year ago. And the reason that this idea came to me was mainly because I have a real-time view on YouTube of approximately 100 views per 48 hours, but for the past few weeks I have been getting a consistent 300 to 500 views. This thing is not just on YouTube. I mean, I checked Google's trending page, and he actually does seem to be having higher interest compared to the past few months, and that's why I'm just here to let it all out and try and hash it out and find out why Detective Conan has become active in the past month. The only reason that I can think of is he had a movie and it came out. Basically, first off, I'm not the only person who thinks that something is going on with Detective Conan, because you know something's wrong when Screen Rant is having Detective Conan in their thumbnail, and I was a bit shocked. Right before I go back to what I was saying, let me go on a small rant on the video that they did on the whole case that is going on. That is, they made a video based on Conan and Avengers Endgame, and the footage they used was not bad. It was just old. So they used the footage from the 10 years ago OVA that they had a while back. I mean, 10 years ago. They had the footage from 10 years ago that was released 10 years ago. Who cares? That's just a small rant that I was going on. They could have used some newer footage. Conan has a movie almost every year. Could have used the movie footage for when they're talking about the movie, but they didn't, and I'm not here to say anything about that. I am here to talk about why Conan is back in the spotlight for a bit. So, of course, number one, he has a movie. Number two, he beat Avengers Endgame in Japan. Thinking about it, I don't feel like it's the right way that international audiences get to see Detective Conan, because, first off, it creates this rivalry between Conan and Marvel, that is manga versus comics. And it creates this mentality that people have when they face competition. The same thing happened with PewDiePie and T-Series like a few months ago. This isn't exactly a fight, it's actually the geographical interest that those people have in that location. For some reason they like Detective Conan better than Marvel, and you know, that's fine, it's not bad. So what was that? So of course he has a movie, he's going up against Marvel, and that created a chain reaction, which then led to, you know, the international audience hearing about Detective Conan. And also, Tosho did actually say something about this whole situation. I mean, they hinted at it and they didn't actually say anything about it, and that was when the movie released in Japan, they were hinting at an international release, which really brings my hopes up there that we actually get something, but I don't think so. So, I don't know, making this video was actually to just let this all out and place it in order and get an idea of what is going on with Detective Conan at the moment. I'm not sure this hype is going to stay for long. You know, I hope that it does, because Conan is such a good series and many people are getting introduced to it. I hope Tosho actually does go with their ideas and try and give at least a subbed version of any Detective Conan movie to the West and into other international markets around the world, and that would be fun. Anyways, that's basically it. I'll see you guys in the next video.